Hey y'all, it's Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your daily light. I'm not exactly sure what concept I'm going with. I am working on something called the Blind Bag Oracle reading. But I'm actually having the blind bags custom made just because I couldn't find anything that met my needs. But essentially the backstory, and I'll try to do it quickly, is when I first got into tarot, I bought a bunch of cards on Wish, and I'm not trying to down Wish or anything, but I didn't know what I was doing. And I did learn a lot from those cards, but they're like, I legitimately paid for them, but I feel like they're like knockoffs or bootlegs or something, because sometimes there's typos. They're all little, and then I see, as I started really watching tarot on YouTube, I see these same cards, but like big and beautiful, and they have books with them that explain the meanings and all of that. So these are just a few of them, but you see they're all like this size, right? So I kind of put them away for quite some time once I started realizing that I had to go purchase them from a little bit more reputable retailers. And so I decided I've been working on, I started using them again, and I put them all together. So as you can imagine, there's like 12 decks. And so I am just going to be doing some oracle readings with them. And it's going to be like all of them are in a big bag and I'm just pulling cards, okay? And it's really fun to me, and I feel like it gives spirit like so many more options to really kind of direct the story that is for a particular person or a particular sign or whatever. So I'm going to just try it out today. I don't know that this is going to be what I'm going to do daily. So just bear with me. I don't get that many, I don't have that many followers. So this is just kind of a learning process for me, and maybe you'll enjoy it. So I'm going to do all signs for this video, and then I will add the timestamps. Okay, so what I have right now is a pillowcase right here. So I will just pull a small stack of cards, lay them out, and then kind of pick up on the story. And I do want to say that because I don't have the books that go with these, I don't necessarily know the meanings that were intended. So this is purely on my own intuition and what spirit is giving me as the story. This can encourage you to use your own intuition. Say I pull a card that you know the meaning of and it means something to you, allow that to more personalize the story for you, because I may not know it, especially, where are these? This one in particular, I do not necessarily know. So it's based on, just what feelings or messages spirit has for me to give to you. I do pick up on feelings of things. Even if it says a certain meaning right on the card, I may see it as something else. But like I said, I feel like this will be an interactive opportunity for you to see what is that trigger in you. Maybe for you, you directly say, I know what that means to me. And that is what makes this a little bit more personal than just general. So let's get started with Virgo. I'm going to take a few cards here. I'll just do it from behind the camera. And okay, so I have a small stack here, and I'm just going to lay them out and see what spirit has. So let's start with Virgo. And so we have true love. This love is once in a lifetime. And then for each sign, I will not put those cards back into the blind bag, which is something I'm not sure, if that's what I should be doing or not. Theodore, please be quiet. So the next one we have is playfulness, and it says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The next one we have is Dragonfly Emergence. And like I said, these may have meanings for you that I may not pick up on because there's a particular story that Spirit has for me. I have the Ace of Autumn. It says a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. And then we have the Four of Summer. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. And I'm only reading what it says. Again, it may trigger a different meaning for you or me, and we'll see what comes out. And we have creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. And we have, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. And we have, I choose love no matter what. So there may be things where I pick up on colors, numbers, wording, whatever it is. Okay, so I have Beloved One, Archangel Samuel. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. We have Stag Spirit, take the lead, number 58. We have Lizard Spirit, number 38, dream the world into being. And some of these may even be off camera, and I apologize. Until I am working on a new setup, but I don't have it yet. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. So right off the bat, I get with this Stag Spirit, take the lead and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like this is really saying, you know, you're going to take the lead within a current relationship. And this can be a relationship at work. This could be a relationship, you know, a romantic relationship. We're also getting true love. This love is once in a lifetime. So this is definitely, I definitely see this as romantic relationship. Let's look a little further here. You know, this is all about choosing. It says choose love no matter what. Take the lead. It's like your choice in this matter. I do feel like when it comes to career, Virgo, that there is an opportunity that you're not seeing. And I feel like with this Dragonfly Emergence, I feel like there is something magical, sudden, that is going to either make that opportunity clear or make it clear if it's the right one for you. But I feel like you have to surrender. You have to surrender more. You have to, this is like a dandelion, like making a wish. Sometimes you set your intention and then let it be and not mess with it and not keep worrying about it. It's like planting a seed, and you know, you don't dig it up every time you want to check on it to see if it's sprouted. You just, you know, make your wish on the wind in a sense. This is what I'm getting. And then with this Lizard Spirit, I feel like dream the world into being. I feel like some of you, this may not be for all of you, with this creative writing, I feel like there's a whole like world or story that you have formulated, and you need to write it down, because either it's going to be extremely therapeutic and or it's going to be something that you can share with others that will be really beneficial. Okay. And then we have the Playfulness card. And the other thing that I may have failed to mention is I may not utilize all the cards that I see if that's not what Spirit guides me to do. So With this playfulness to recapture recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I feel like this creative writing, I feel like there's something about it that really brings about your creative and adventurous nature. So again, that's not for all of you. These take each message how it resonates. And something about these two together as well. Something really with this writing, it's like it's going to affect not just your, you know, creativity, which can be really therapeutic. It's going to affect your work in some way. But yeah, take that how it resonates with you. And I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. And I feel like there is a need to, you know, take a break and not be quite so serious. That's what Spirit is guiding you to do here. Okay, so Virgo, that is the messages that came through for you. So the next one up is Capricorn. So I'm going to do earth signs, then I'll do air signs, water, and then fire. Okay. So let's just put these over here. And 11:35. Okay, let's see. Let's get a few more here for Capricorn. A few cards. Not too many. Okay, so the first one out is the Antelope Spirit. Number 2, life is speeding up. The next one we get is Crystal Clear Intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Divine Order, Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. And we have the Eagle, number 16. And we have the 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. Okay. Next we have the Ace of Spring. It says it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Next, we have the Spring Equinox Rebirth. Oops, I had 2 there. Next, we have Let Your Friends Help You. Ask for and accept support from others. Next, we have Hanuman. And please don't be offended if I mispronounce it. It's not to be offensive to anybody. It's just something that I'm not completely familiar with. So if this resonates with you, then beautiful. That makes this more personal to you. All right, next we have 9 of Summer, wish fulfillment, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Okay, and next we have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open, see truth for what it is, follow your intuition. We have the Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Number 15. We have Wolf, which is instinct. And we have Orphan, number 5. We have the Curse, number 14. We have Knighthood. And we have the number 10, the sickle, which is also the Jack of, or the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so what am I getting here for Capricorn? So I feel like we'll start here. So I feel like with this antelope spirit, life is speeding up. And I feel like Archangel Michael is really pointing out about having crystal clear intentions, especially because life will speed up and it will seem like things are happening too quickly. But, you know, Archangel Raguel is saying everything is how it needs to be. And it's like once you accept that, then that is going to, it's like everything's going to become clear. And we have the eagle here, which for me, this is 16, which in the tarot is the tower. But I see this more about freedom and spirituality. So I think this 10 of autumn goes back to this here. So I think something in your career is going to start happening really quickly. And I think that you're used to having a plan and sticking to it very methodically. And it will pay off for you, but you are going to go through a time of kind of what you perceive as chaos, but it is, like I said, divine order. And it's really going to pay off. Could be for a particular commitment that you are fulfilling. And I feel like this spring equinox goes with this ace of spring, this rebirth and this new opportunity. And it's talking about being fearless and happy and pursuing your most treasured dreams. I don't feel like you're going to have to do this on your own. We have this 9 of summer, which is like the 9 of cups. So I feel like, you know, this is all about you creating your own wish fulfillment with the help of, you know, your spirit guides. And I feel like when it says let your friends help you, I really feel like this is your spiritual team around you. But when we go back to this crystal clear intentions, I feel like there is definitely a need to look at how the moon phases affect you in particular, and you may be able to really capitalize on that. I think that's what's going to give you the psychic insight, and it's really about going into your intuition. You're going to have, it's about your instincts, and then receiving that psychic insight is the assistance that you're going to need. There is something here, and this could be something that's in your past. I feel like 14 breaks down to a 5. This orphaned card is also a 5. Let me make sure I'm staying on camera. So I feel like there is an ancestral curse in a sense. Maybe it's not so much a curse, but more of a pattern that has been created. And it's a lesson or a challenge that you were meant to break here with your time on earth. It's really, I see this as cutting that, not allowing that to manifest within your life or within, you know, your children or something. That's what I'm really getting. Okay. So those are the messages that came through for Capricorn. Now, when I go to do these blind bag oracles, I will do them per sign, one video, you know, because right now, just trying to do all the signs, I do feel that it's much more general to be able to have the time to get through all the signs. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So we're at 1939. All right, Taurus. Let's get a few cards for you. And I'll show you at the end, like, how many actual cards are in here. It is insanity. So But I love it. I have so much fun just playing with it. All right, Taurus. So what do we have for you? First out, actions speak loudly. Number 49, express your love through actions. Okay, so you may have been caught up in your head, but we'll keep moving forward. The Three of Summer, news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. Okay, next we have you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Okay, next we have the number 2, the Clover. And it's also showing as the Six of Pentacles. Okay, we have number 44 with that magnifying glass. And it's showing like all signs down here. Okay, we have I surrender to a power greater than me. Okay. We have the King of Summer. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Okay, next we have the 8 of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events of change. Okay, next we have Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Ooh-wee. Okay, next we have Dharma. We have number 52, mending. Okay, we have, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Let's see if you can see what it says. I cannot pronounce that. We have the heart of sky, number 24. We have counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Okay, we have I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And finally, we have sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay. So we have this number 49, which breaks down to a 4. And it says, actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. And then we also have Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. And then we also have Archangel Uriel saying, you know what to do. And then we also have the counselor. You are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So I feel like this is a call to action. A call to action that is telling you to step up, be the leader that you are, and recognize that people rely on you. But it's also to give you that validation that it's not just because they are, whatever, leeches or trying to rely on you. It's because of how you illuminate them, right? How you are able to help others and be a light in their life, which then goes to the 3 of Summer, which is all about coming together with those type of people that support you. So this is about supporting others and then allowing them to support you. Okay. And then we have the Clover, which is all about luck, right? And growth. And I feel like there is a need to surrender to that and allow that to unfold in your life, right? It's going to bring about some type of transformation. Number 44 is definitely an angel number, a divine number. And we have this Dharma here, which I'm not exactly sure what it means. I apologize again not to offend anybody, but I feel like there's a huge transformation and it's really bringing the light into your being. So you may be going through a major spiritual awakening. And with this 8 of spring, this is the 8 of wands. This is talking about that positive movement forward. Okay. And I feel like with these, there's something here because of this color exchange here. We have this one too, which has this name here. And there's moon energy in all of these. Okay, so I definitely see the full moon, which will be tomorrow or the next day, depending on where you are. And the moon talks about letting go of the shadow of the past. It talks about there being the existence of one, acknowledging that. And I feel like this is where you're really going to bring about a better sensitivity towards things, and it's going to mend some really good relationships, or relationships that have suffered from when you're not in acknowledgement of your own shadow. Then when others have qualities that are what you consider negative, and that's something you detest about yourself. So you are aware subconsciously of these same qualities within yourself. You have to acknowledge that and embrace that as part of your truth. All right, those are the messages that came through for Taurus. Okay, and we're at 2710. Libra. All right, let's get a few here. Here we go. First one out is charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask, and you shall receive. Okay, we have the Sandpiper Spirit, be playful, number 51. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Next we have the lower world, number 31. And we have appreciate this moment, number 33. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Next we have forest, breathe. We have dream time, creation. We have the 8 of winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. We have number 6, not for you. And we have scribe or writer. All right, so a few less cards here, so let's see. So right off the bat, I'm seeing this playful, be playful, and then children. So I feel like there's a need to either acknowledge your own, yeah, that's what this is. All right, so I know this doesn't look like a normal combination here, but what I'm getting is that there's a need in order to heal your own childhood trauma, or kind of embrace those negative patterns that were established as a child, depending on how it is for you, you really have to go within and find those things that haven't healed and embrace them as part of you, but they don't define you. And this is going to bring about, you know, that playful nature that may really benefit your children. Okay, I'm not getting this so much with relationships, but I do get that this is something that, depending on how you believe, but I'll tell you how I believe, is that I feel like this is something you signed up for in order to learn a lesson, in order to really, something may have affected you or your ancestors, and you're here to break that pattern, if you will. Okay? Because, okay, wait. So I get this Dreamtime creation and this Aid of Winter and this Scribe or Writer. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you're caught up in your head about, and it really, really can give you nightmares. It just can make you feel really stuck. This could be within a career. This could be, you know, within a relationship. But I feel like there's something where using creativity, and I feel like for some of you, this is going to be, you know, something literally, you know, painting or drawing or some type of that type of creativity. And for some of you, it's going to be writing. But I feel like it's going to start with revealing some of those things by writing it out and kind of just getting it out on paper. And I feel like this is really going to start to clear this lower world energy for you. That energy is not going to go away, but it can be embraced and evolve into something that truly serves you, right? I also see with this Forest card that there's a need for some time, some solitude. And that could be out in nature to really get grounded. But I feel like this is where you're going to just not force yourself to feel anything, think about anything. Just get out in nature, spend that time to kind of clear your thoughts. It's hard to see, but there's a few birds here, and I just feel like it's going to clear your thoughts, and it's going to be able to make you see things in a much clearer light. Okay, we also got this. I don't pick up anything on this, honestly, but it may trigger some kind of intuitive message for you. Okay, so I also get with this, we have this prayer and contemplation. So I feel like there's something, if you go out and you just focus on breathing, this is, to me, a form of prayer. And I feel like something is really going to be revealed to you. This is also where you may truly allow that intention of something that you really are praying and contemplating over to take root. Okay, so those are the messages that came through for Libra. I really like that message, actually. Okay, so we are at 3352. All right, so let's get some cards for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. First one up is the Seahorse Spirit, Watch and Wait, number 53. We have Eagle, Communication. We have Ceremony, Invocation. We have Be Authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. We have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. We have number 47, the smoky mirror. Oh, and this be authentic, the numbers are so tiny I almost missed it. It's number 39. And we have Dumavati, I believe it is. We have the number 5, which is the tree of life. And this is also the 7 of hearts or 7 of cups. We have my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. We have number 41, the well. Okay, we have the hunter, number 27. We have treasure your loved ones. It is important to love each other deeply. Number, what does that say? Number, is it 10 or 40? 10, I believe. My eyes are so bad. Okay, and we have peacock spirit, number 46. Let it shine. Okay, we get another one of these. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. We also have the 10 of summer, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. We also have winter solstice, reflection. And we have lightning, power. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so let's start with the seahorse spirit and this one here, this eagle communion. I feel like it's saying watch and wait, right? And then here, I really feel like Spirit is going to bring you something, some kind of either communication or realization. There's something here. You see, he is sitting there and he's waiting and he's watching that eagle. So I feel like there's some connection here. Eagles may mean something to you. This also looks, it's an indigenous person here. So maybe that has some merit for you. I feel like there's been something where that you've been highly focused on, and you know, Spirit's recommending this be authentic. This 39 breaks down to a 3 in numerology, and it's saying be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So I feel like that's your path to manifestation. Is really, it's about not changing for others. If you feel a change needs to happen, that happens within you, or you know, a decision you make for yourself, not for others. And I feel like you're really going to get to know yourself better, be more connected to your intuition here. To have the 10 of summer with this well, I feel like this is like you're wishing well, and your, you know, your dreams really can come true. This is very, you know, like total emotional fulfillment here. And so I like the messages that came through here. They are not opposite messages, but they're both looking at the light and the shadow of things, right? So I feel like there's something where you really need to look at that. Look at your own shadow self, and it's something that we have the smoky mirror and we also have reflection here. So I feel like there's a need to see things a little more clearly, and I feel like it's yourself. I feel like it's really about seeing how worthy and wonderful you really are, right? And I just get that. I get that you're not necessarily feeling that. Okay, we have this, to me, looks like a warrior here, and we have the hunter here. And so I feel like there is definitely, when we have communion, this is really talking about joining forces with the divine, right? And seeing the divine within yourself and seeing it within others as well. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. Let's see here. And I just, this one, I'm just not necessarily seeing anything, but it may resonate something for you. I do see that there's something similar here, okay? And it may be about going after what you want, but being very clear on what is it that you are going after. Again, this moon energy is coming into play for everybody. What else do we have here? Yes. Okay. So being authentic is what's going to really draw beauty to you. Beauty, love. I mean, this peacock, it's like, let people know how you feel. Be authentic. It says let it shine, and peacock can be, you know, that real proud and like showboat type. I call it showboating, but it's really showing you this heart chakra just shining through, wearing your heart on your sleeve, and it's a risk, but it's worth it. Okay, so those are the messages that came through for Aquarius. So next we have Gemini, 4211. Okay, Gemini, let me hurry up and clean up here. All right, so let's see what we have. Gemini. Come on. All right, so the first thing out is number 54, Skunk Spirit. Know your worth. Okay, next we have Peace, Archangel Samuel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And we have Father. The 5 of Winter, it says walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, and something that's not worth the effort. Next we have 6 of Summer. It says children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. Okay, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. We have instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. And we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And we have, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Okay, and we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And finally, we have the rainbow. Okay, so immediately I see that this one came out with this one under it. Know your worth and you deserve love. You are lovable. So I feel like this is something that humans in general have a hard time swallowing, is recognizing their own worth and that they deserve love, okay? So I feel like this is where this card comes in. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. And I feel like what's being said here is that even if you're not seeing, you know, love come towards you, it's about really connecting and feeling the love of the universe, the divine, spirit, God, whatever it is that you believe in. It starts with that, to recognize that the Most High loves you more than any person ever could. And that's where you understand that you're worth that. Then you have to love yourself in the way that you want to be loved. So recognizing that the way you love yourself is how you're attracting others, or who you're attracting. Okay? And that is really chemical when you think about it. It's all alchemy. It's all vibrational. If you're treating yourself and loving yourself to the highest degree, then the only people that are going to, you know, that you're going to be a magnet for is people that naturally bring that same energy to you. Now, if not, sometimes you get those energy vampires, and I feel like that's when it's like, pay attention to the red flags, because there are people that seek that out. But guess what? Because if you're full of love for yourself and recognizing your worth, they aren't going to have any root in your life. They won't stick around long because they won't be able to get anything out of you. So these, I'm not really getting anything for these. So the Five of Swords and the Six of Summer. So there may be some type of conflict, a romance that is, you know, returning or reconciling from the past. This could be about children. This could be about, you know, looking at a situation and making it seem better than what it really is. And Spirit is saying, walk away from any dishonest associations. Okay. And then we get the rainbow here. And this is really beautiful. It looks like I can't tell what kind of bird that is. But again, with the moon there, and this is also a number 5. So I feel like there could be a few of you that have run into some conflict because of, could even be, you know, someone that's coming out for the first time, or coming out to a particular group of people and it wasn't received well. But I feel like, you know, it's saying, recognize that it's not worth draining your energy. You know, that if it bothers other people, that's on them. And I know that's easier said than done, but that is what Spirit wants you to know, is going towards what's going to make you happy, and getting the approval of other people. If that's how you feel that that's what will make you happy, obviously that would be really supportive and great, but you can find your own happiness. Okay, so those are the messages that came through for Gemini. Up next is Scorpio. And we are at 4923. All right, let's get some cards. Move this around a little bit. Scorpio. Okay. What do we have here? So the first one is Shiva. Next one is number 56, Thunder. Oh, I'm so sorry. I cannot say that. Let's see if you can see it. Next one is the 10 of Winter. It says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Okay. We have number 61, Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Scarab Beetle Spirit, number 52, magic works through you. Patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Okay, we have the Deer Spirit, bring a gentle touch. So, and then this is Tantra. We have number 38, the Bridge. We have Music, Harmony. We have Karma. And we have Summer Solstice, Radiance. So just looking over this, there's so much orange here. I mean, I have to believe this is really about that sacral chakra. Everything here. So we're talking, you know, the magic working through you, that's orange. I mean, we just have so much. And then, you know, even this sun is very orange, but I still get the, you know, solar plexus. So I feel like we're talking about an extreme amount of chakra work here. What else do we have? Okay, chakras. I feel like we are talking about your solar plexus and really mostly your sacral chakra here. Okay. And then we have this, the other colors that came through here. I mean, it just, everything was very colorful. So I feel like, you know, this resolution of difficulties here, there may be something that comes along to kind of break it and shake it up, to, you know, kind of make this crumble, whatever this weight on your shoulders is. And I'm also getting, this is number 56, which is an 11, breaks down to 11, and 38 is also 11. So I feel like this is going to create that bridge in order to really bring about some change in a situation. And I'm getting that there is some kind of action, that whether it's you or something that happens to you. Definitely see the moon energy here again. I feel like this is really good. It's going to call you to action for some type of, I don't know, I'm getting this like pay it forward. And that's where you're going to see something really manifest. I'm also getting a lot of grace. Like this says, you know, patience, nurturing, harmony. Where did I see grace? I know I saw grace. On that Turkey Spirit, like giving with gratitude and grace. And this is just really about being, I don't know, I kind of just get that it's like paying it forward, but it might be difficult for you because you may be called to pay it forward to someone that, yeah, because that bridge, I feel like when you're paying it forward, it's reconnecting you with someone that may have really hurt you in the past, or may be some type of connection that still needs a lot of healing. And so it's going to bring that to the forefront of, you know, that's going to be your focus. And yeah, well, it all goes back to karma. And I feel like there's something about, you know, healing this to close this out, to kind of close out that karmic cycle. It doesn't have to be bad. It could be good. I think it's going to turn out well. I think that it's just going to be really difficult for you to take that step forward. All right, those are the messages that came through for Scorpio. Okay, and next up is Pisces. Where are we at? 55, 55. Wow, Pisces. 55, 55. Okay, so let's get Pisces cards. All right, so let's see, what do we have here? We have Horus, the cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Okay, and we get number 15, the drum. Next we have the High Priestess. Really? Number 2. Trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. We have the White Eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Woo. Okay, number 17, have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Okay. We have, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Number 39, the owl. The Princess of Autumn, studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. It says, happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. Okay. We have Chinnamasta. Okay, we have the staff, number 51. And then we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right. Let me see. Theodore, please be quiet. All right. I mean, there's just a lot here. Especially that first 5 that I brought out here. It's almost like there's 2 separate readings, but they do kind of coincide here. Wait a minute. I just see that there is something that has been brewing in a sense. And it's really taking you through this like new gateway as far as your intuition and your spiritual connection. Okay, I get the drum, and I feel like it's beating, and you've been hearing it. It's reminding me of like Jumanji or something. It's like you're being guided towards something. The number 15 does represent, you know, that is the number of the devil card, but I don't see this as, okay, that's what I'm getting. So it's not negative energy unless you take it there. So I feel like we also have, if you're looking at these 2 pictures, they both, well, obviously we know the High Priestess has the Book of Secrets, but there's also some things that you're about to learn or need to learn before you move forward. or will learn by moving forward. This is all about wisdom, right? It's about some type of new knowledge that's going to come to you, or that you're going, you know, they say everything is all within us as it is, but I feel like your ancestors are involved. This is really about connecting to your lineage, and this could be about connecting to some type of past life energy. You could have a new mentor, I feel like, and this is going to be significant for you. Okay. I think, you know, and this, again, this does not mean any disrespect if I hold this card in some type of negative light, but I feel like there's going to be some learning about some, you know, further learning about, the treatment of your ancestors, about indigenous people, about how they were treated, because it looks really quite awful here. There was some, yeah, some terrible, terrible traumas that you're going to learn of, but it's going to, I feel like it's going to really make, I feel like it's going to make your earthly mission clear somehow. Okay, and I feel like this is like really, I don't know what this is about, but I feel like there's going to be some type of like, it's going to take time, and you are a part of a major mission, and it's really going to kind of, you know, like plant that, that ever, you know, that energy of love, like ground it into the earth. And I feel like that's has to do with some type of mission that you are, that's going to be made clear to you. This may be true for some of you, but I don't see it directly connected to the rest of this reading, but it may for you. All right, Pisces, that is the message that came through. That was quite vivid for me, but I'm also Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury. I think those are, I think there might be one more, but I'm Pisces. Anywho. All right, so next is Cancer, and we are at 102.58. Okay. So Cancer. All right. First one out is Waterfall, Effortless. We have Dolphin Spirit, This and That Are True, number 20. Okay, we have Speak the Language of Love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own, number 35. We have the Lotus Flower, Unfoldment. We have Flow, number 20. We have the Tribe, number 8. Koala Spirit, Spirit Has a Plan, number 35. Number 14, Chameleon Spirit, Act As If. Nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Number 42, the Rainmaker. A lot of water showing up here. Number 40, co-create. The Andean cross, number 2. And then we have a Celtic cross. And I don't know how to say this, but I want to say Ojas or Ojas. We have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Wow, all of this is so synchronistic. And we have forgiveness. Okay. So immediately we have unfoldment and unfold naturally. So I feel like there's something where you're going to receive enlightenment, okay? That's what the lotus flower represents to me, and the opening of it, the unfoldment of it. And you could be blocking that by wanting to control situations and know every detail because, you know, it's all about protection mode, right? But I feel like we're also getting this message of effortless. So I feel like just allow things to flow. We also had flow right here. Okay? Allow things to unfold naturally. Allow things to flow. You know, I know I've gotten this message for Cancer because I feel like the archetype reading or something where we were talking about the river. I know I've gotten this for you. So, you know, and then I feel like with having this rainmaker, it's saying like recognize your power, the power of your emotions in this situation. All right. What else did I get here? Loving words, act as if spirit has a plan, the tribe, co-create, forgiveness. Okay. Oh, and so we have 20 on this one and we have 20 on this one. And I feel like by this saying this and that are true and putting these together, what I think it is going with the flow, not trying to control not the situation, not trying to classify everything as far as saying, yeah, this person's right and this person's wrong, or here's what you need to do, and you know, don't control the situation, allow it to flow. Recognize that for one person a certain truth can be true, and for you that's not so true. That's what it's saying. This and that are true. It doesn't have to be one or the other. Okay, this is number 35, and we also had koala spirit, which is also number 35, and the coloring is similar. So I feel like, you know, spirit has a plan, and I feel like as long as you do things out of love and not for, you know, any other reason, if you operate out of love, that plan will unfold beautifully. Okay. What else do we have here? 8, 40. I'm looking at all these numbers. 42. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have anything else? And then we have nurture and the tribe. So I feel like there's something where there's really a need to, you know, nurture your family. It could be your soul family. It doesn't have to be your immediate family. But I feel like there is a need, and you are true nurturers. You are the moon. You are, you know, you can be represented by the moon, and you know, Cancer and Pisces. But I feel like there's definite need for that energy, for that mothering energy. And then I don't know if these have anything to do with it, but this Andean cross and the Celtic cross here, and then forgiveness. It could be something like this, but that may mean something for you. Okay, so those are the messages that came through for Cancer. All right, let's get these out of the way. A lot of water and emotion. Okay, and we're at 1:10:33. 1:10:33 for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. Okay. So we have listen with your heart. Number 1, you are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. Okay. We have number 34, many paths. We have Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Number 36, koi fish spirit. There is always enough. And we have, wow, finances. Number 3, back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. And we have the dreamer. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. 0. And then we have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Okay, so a few less cards than I grabbed out for others, I guess. So, I mean, this came through very, came out one after the other. So some of you may be worried about finances. So I think what Spirit wants you to really put your trust and faith in is the fact that there always is enough. There always has been enough. You've always, you've never gone without, or you wouldn't be here today. And, you know, obviously I can't tell you what your situations from the past, but, you know, you could go, oh no, there was this one time and this happened and remember, but guess what? You are here today. So Spirit is saying, remember, I always come through. Okay. We also have this back to what you love, reevaluate your desires, and this dreamer, which is like the Fool card. I feel like there's definitely something similar here where your path, you know, it's like what you may have changed your career or something on your spiritual path. It could be anything, but your path changed. And then now it's like, you know, maybe what I had wasn't so bad, or maybe that's what I did truly want. I just saw, you know, something shiny and went the other way. And that really comes through with this path here. Many paths, okay? So recognize that you have to figure out what the best path is for your highest good, not what society tells you is, you know, the right path and so forth. And then recognizing how different cycles affect your path, you know, where there's a beginning within every ending and illusions are revealed. So even going back to an old place will be different because of what you've learned while you were away, if that makes sense. I'm also getting that this listen with your heart, you are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. And then compassion. I feel like this is the same card. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So I feel like there's a need to really show compassion to someone else And there is a situation that will be resolved if you can really listen. When it's saying listen with your heart, it's about thinking of things in the most loving way. And, you know, that could be giving somebody the benefit of the doubt. It could just be saying, you know what, I'm not making excuses for somebody that hurt me, but I'm trying to understand what they've been through that got them to this place. Excuse me, let me take a sip here. Which it really is hard to do sometimes. It's really hard to be empathetic to somebody else and what they've been through, especially if you're coming from a place of hurt. All right, that is the message that came through for you, Sagittarius. That was a very synchronistic and clear message from Spirit, which is nice. Okay, so now we're at 1:15:59. I'm writing all the times down, so when I go to put it in the comments. So up now is Aries. All right, let's see what we have for Aries. First one out is number 3, the arrow. Next we have choose love, number 21. You always have choice. Make yours with love. You always have a choice, and that's number 21. We have number 36. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. We have farm. The Sweat Lodge, number 54. We have the Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Okay. Number 42, chop wood. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. And then we have Mother. Okay, so right off the bat, I really feel like there is a choice that's before you. And it's like, you don't even know where to begin. How in the heck do I decide these things? And I don't think that there's particularly a wrong path per se, but I feel like you know there's got to be one choice that's better than the other to help you here. And Spirit is saying choose love, right? So this is the number 3 card, and this is number 21, which breaks down to a 3. So I feel like they're pointing you in the direction, choose love. And this may require, with this Sweat Lodge here, I feel like there's clear direction that could come from possibly your dreams or some type of, you know, like meditation. It will be revealed to you the direction that you need to go. Feel like you need to ask for them to light up the message for you. And this could really come through your intuition. So we have this Queen of Summer, which is like the Queen of Cups. And it says, turn on your heart light on this one. And then this one is also saying, listen to your heart. So it's like bringing that light into your heart so that you can choose with love. Choose which option is going to be in the best interest of love, and love for yourself is the main thing I'm getting. So I feel like there's something that needs to be figured out here. So the choice, maybe this will help some of you, is we have farm and then we have mother. Now they could be together, or this could be the two choices. And then you have chop wood, which shows like a broom and buckets, like cleaning house in a sense, or sweeping something out, right? And you know, so I feel like this may help some of you make a decision. But all of it comes down to your intuition, meditating. We have through prayer, meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Well, that ripple starts with your peace. This is going, when you come to peace and make a decision, I feel like making the decision is the hard part, but once you do, that's what's going to bring peace into it. So I feel like you're really being called for some meditation, some prayer time. If you do sweat, you know, go to a sweat lodge, I mean, if that's what you do, then that is what's going to bring about this peace, because you'll be able to finally make a decision, whatever that is for you. All right, that is the message that came through for Aries. So next up, last but not least, is Leo. I hope I didn't skip over anybody. And we're at 121.03. Theodore, please stop. Quiet, Theodore. Okay, let's see what we have for Leo. First out is number 22, blessed. Beautiful. Next we have passion. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Okay. Next out we have number 15, ego. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Next we have number 62, wild woman. Prioritize, Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Theodore, quiet. And the colors are just very synchronistic here. All right, we have number 45, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay. We have Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do it as right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. I mean, these are... It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right. So, I feel like you're really being called to go towards what you're passionate about. And I feel like your challenge is to make sure that you're not operating out of ego, but that you're operating out of gratitude, right? Knowing how blessed you are. 22 is a, you know, angelic number. It is a divine number, right? And so I feel like recognizing how blessed you are and really prioritizing, it says focus on your highest priorities. Well, your highest priorities is your own fulfillment, true fulfillment, not fleeting things that make you feel good for a moment, right? Okay, so in recognizing that you will be protected, right? It is safe for you to love. And then this care and compassion and be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Be supportive, and then care and compassion, Kuan Yin. Choose to be love, right? Not ego, love. Okay? And the wild woman, I feel like this is just, and I know there's another meaning. Like I said, I don't have the book, so I'm going off of what it's telling me here. And I feel like the wild woman is just all about pursuing her own enlightenment, her own fulfillment. And really, it's going to bring about a lot of blessings for others, whether that was her intention or not. Okay, that is the message that came through for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. And let me know in the comments how you liked this blind bag oracle reading for each sign. Like I said, when I do the full blind bag oracle readings, I will do for each sign their own video, so I won't feel as rushed, and there will be quite a few more cards. So let me know what you think. All right, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.